You are now tuned in to Reckless Discussion.
And do it for Jess. $1 million, I don't do it for less. Sleeping on me, I'ma lay you to rest. My father told me I'm the best of the best. Guess he's right, man, just pay me respect. Nike's on me, yeah, I'm walking on check. Maybe water if I'm feeling so blessed. Hashtag, yeah, I do it for Jess. Rest in peace, friend.
Welcome back to yet another Reckless Discussions episode with your girl, Jess Hilarious, and my crazy ass family. Let's get into the fashions first of all. Rome, what you got on?
My bossy jacket by Dino.
I like that. I really love that. Me, I'm Gucci, Gucci, Louis Prada, Gucci,
Yes.
Louis Prada.
Love
Them tags.
We want to see the
Them
shorts.
tags. You want to see the shorts?
I do. I like the shorts.
All right, so let me just show y'all something real quick.
Oh,
It's
I didn't
definitely
know.
giving.
I didn't know you had shorts
All
on.
right.
What you thought she had nothing on?
Yeah, I just
I'm
thought
sorry.
it was like. I thought
That's
it
how
was
you
really
do it
like
when you're single. All right,
Ooh.
London, what are you wearing, baby?
Just some little sexy number.
Cousin, you look good. Everybody
love
was
it.
talking
I
about your
appreciate it.
braids and your
Yes.
makeup, how you always
Thank
look
you.
pretty. Prince, you look nice, baby. I
Thank
can't wait
you.
to get to you. I
Appreciate
like the
it, you know what I'm
pants.
saying? Thank you, you know
What do
what
you
I'm
have
saying?
on? What is that?
Clothes.
What do you have on?
I got on some Jordans for sure.
Okay.
You know what I mean? The Nike socks is inside, you know what I mean?
understand.
Come up a little bit. Got the Dino hot and sweaties on. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. I like it. All right, so we're going to jump right in. The first segment is called Unless. It's never okay to bash someone that was once a part of your happiness unless
They come for your children.
they come for your children. I do like that. Okay, has that ever happened to you?
Nah.
Okay, but children, you would say, is a very
It's like a thin
sensitive
line.
thing. Like, you don't ever speak on someone's
Oh
children.
yeah, no. That's,
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's what I'm like. Turn the page to like
I got
the
you.
bad side of my Gemini.
I got you.
So yeah.
I got you.
Unless they break all the rules. Like,
Yeah,
they just,
yeah.
you know, every deal break is broken and then it's just like, fuck it.
So it's okay for you to bash them if they broke all your rules. So what would at least one of your rules be? Like, give me an example of what a rule would be that someone would break
Easy.
to bash for you.
If I
to
don't
bash
answer my phone, don't pop up to my house.
them. Okay, so popping up.
That's it.
You don't like to be
I
popped
hate
up
that
on.
shit.
Yeah.
All right. It's never okay to bash someone that was once a part of your happiness unless.
They bash you.
Okay, retaliation. So you bash back. You can't just be the bigger person and say, okay, look, I'm gonna take the high road.
Depending on how I'm feeling at that moment.
Okay, so
'Cause I
depending
let
on
a
if
lot
you're
of
drunk or
shit
not.
slide. No, not drunk.
Okay,
Honest
It
answer
depends
like
if I
that.
had time that day.
okay.
Yeah.
But when you sober, you're a little bit more level-headed and you really don't condone bullshit, a lot of bullshit, or
I'm a
you
little-
don't jump into drama when you're sober.
I'm a little level-headed when
Mm-hmm.
I'm sober. I can be not so harsh with my words. I'm gonna say that.
Okay,
So when I'm drunk, yeah, like my shit is on like
okay.
reckless.
All right, moving on to the next unless.
Unless you.
What?
Yeah, you.
Yeah. What's the question again? What's that?
Same question for you.
It's never okay to bash someone that was once a part of your happiness unless you didn't get what you want in
Damn.
your relationship
Okay.
and you don't ask for much and you just want the total basics of a fucking relationship. You want affection, you want to be kissed on, you want to be hugged on, you want to be trusted, you want to be able to trust in them that they'll let you love them, even if they're not like used to loving people or used to being in love. You have to be fucking open. And if you're going to come into a situation with baggage and I now have to pay for that, although I didn't do anything to deserve it, it's like, man, fuck you. And
Yeah.
on top of it, you have a fucking ego.
So you bash.
That's okay. Not publicly, but I'm gonna bash you to your ass and I'm gonna bash you to my motherfucking
Right.
people who know about this shit because other people
yeah.
see it.
Right. All right, let's
So the second unless.
ask the second question.
Okay, I'm sorry. Second unless. It's never okay to date a married individual unless.
They separated.
Unless, okay, you
That's
feel
a good
like
answer.
it's never okay to date a married woman unless, she's separated.
Yeah.
Okay, if she's separated, all right.
Or you have your situation.
What do you mean?
Meaning like you're in a relationship, right? You know that that married person ain't gonna do nothing to jeopardize their
Their
situation.
marriage, okay.
So you can't get told on.
Okay.
It's like a situation.
So
know,
both
so
of
it's
y'all
like-
got the same thing going on, so
Yeah.
y'all holding that over each other's heads.
Not even holding over each other's head, but basically
Okay.
like just in compliance.
Yeah, with
Like,
each other.
If
because
I step
we
out of
both-
line or step out of my boundary, or I step out of boundary, like I know that it can cost me, not just me and you, but it can cost
Got it.
I got two answers to that. Number one would be if you are divorced, obviously, right? You were like previously married. And the second one would be if I just don't know. What if you meet a guy, y'all vibing, and you don't know he's married? Like,
But
you
that's
can't
the
really,
thing. It's never okay to date a married individual unless
I don't know.
Yeah, unless you don't know they're
Or
married.
he's divorced.
And
You
a lot
won't
of
know.
people will hide their marriages, you know, if they're unhappy, or even if people will hide separations, because sometimes it takes a lot for a woman to even say, I'll date you if you're even separated.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's still a covenant that you guys have. You're still married. And sometimes separations are only breaks and they realize they miss each other and they will fucking continue with their marriage. You know what I mean? So that's basically what a separation is. Break up, a break to take time and see if this is what we're gonna do. You know, do we really wanna live without each other? Do we really want a divorce? But I agree with that. What do you think? It's okay to date someone married unless what?
Unless they swingers.
Unless they're swingers. I love it. Y'all brains are clicking. Look, I ain't getting them stumped today. They ready.
Not that that I'm interested in fucking with swingers, but in this scenario, like, you know what I mean? Like,
well, who would be open to that other than me and my cousin?
Excuse me?
Bitch, I know you. We gonna get it in together. Look, all right. Me and London would be swinging from fucking tree to tree, bitch. We don't give a fuck. Tarzan in that motherfucker.
I'm crying.
What's up with you, Rome? Would you be into swinging? That's just a little
I'm
random
shocked.
question.
You seem like you would be into it.
No, I'm actually not. Rome don't like to share. Rome don't like more than one person
that's
at one
true.
time.
I don't like to share it in my face.
Okay, so
Like,
it's what you don't know will hurt you, basically.
That and like, because like I don't like two women at once. And
Got you.
Some people may be like, oh boy, but
No.
it's too much energy, it's too much work. I only got but so much energy.
It's never okay to tell a friend's business unless.
It's never okay. I mean, it just depends on who it is, right? Like, if I was talking to you about something that possibly somebody told me, it's only because like you're not even one of those mouthy people. But also it's because like we really close.
Right.
So that's a disclaimer, basically.
Right, so that's different. Okay, so it's
but it
never
ain't gonna be like tell everybody.
Right, it's never okay to tell a friend's business unless it's
Like
one
your
of your
closest,
closest confidants. Okay, and people do it all the time. That's
They
why I
do.
said don't give a disclaimer, because there's so many people that's watching right now like, shit, I do tell my best friend everything.
Yeah, it's
or I
like-
tell my mother everything. Or some people would just have that person.
Yeah.
They tell everything too. Okay, it's never okay to tell a friend's business unless.
They okay with it.
Okay. I like that.
That's a good answer.
I like that. Okay. And you do have situations where that is like that. It's never okay to tell a friend's business unless what?
Like, it's really never okay. But then it be sometimes you just gotta tell somebody.
Yeah, I was just caught in a situation like that. Like, you know, somebody had came to me and told me something that someone said about me. They was telling me that someone said something about me, and so I go back and I confront the girl like, hey, what I heard this was said or whatever. I told you this shit in confidence. Why would you go back? Oh, well, they ain't say what they said about you.
Oh,
and you know, so then it becomes that sort of thing.
It becomes a he say, she say
you know,
back
like,
and
oh
forth
no,
type
I'm
shit.
gonna be that. I'm gonna be petty, and I'm gonna tell you this shit now. But you been knew that this person said this shit about me. Why you just now telling me? Because that motherfucker made you mad.
Yeah.
Okay. So for me, it's never okay to tell a friend's business at all. Because listen, I was caught in a situation where I had a friend, or I thought that she was my friend. She told all my business. She went live, and you know, y'all know this girl. She went live and she made up shit, told my business that I actually did tell her, and added on shit, made up shit. And I could have done the same shit to her. She did this shit publicly. Like posted my phone number, my address, everything, because she was angry. I could have done the same shit, and I still didn't do it. Why? You got kids.
But you gotta be careful with people like that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So I don't think it's ever okay.
Yeah, I agree. That's
But
good.
I do agree with you. Unless
it's a certain point.
It's like, you know, my cousin, my twin, I ain't telling this nigga shit ever. Rome get mad and be like, yeah, because Jess was like.
But I throw the shit back in your face.
Oh, I'm glad that they know that now.
I'm just saying, if you make me, I don't go and be like, oh, no,
Okay.
I don't like that shit done to me. Like, y'all learn
I feel you.
hard. Like, that shit, like,
I feel you.
it's sometimes I done told people certain shit just to see if they was gonna come back to me. You just gotta be careful. Right?
Okay.
Because people got motives and just people evil.
Yes,
You're right.
Yeah.
Like,
Last one. It's never okay to object at someone's wedding unless,
You fucked them at the little party before that they get married.
like a bachelor party or a bachelorette party.
Bachelor party.
So that would make you object. That's okay.
Bachelor party.
Bachelor party.
But you're
Definitely.
basically putting yourself out there.
Hold on,
like,
wait a minute. Hold on.
I've never objected to a wedding. No.
Do you wish that you had because of something that happened at the party before? Because that's what the fuck is given over here. Because I said bachelorette, you said no bachelor.
Ask everybody else the question.
Okay,
I just said, no, we never come back. This street closed. This street closed. Just know that if you do it, you should object at the wedding.
Yeah. Yeah, so we're going to see what's going on here. All right. It's never okay to object at someone's wedding unless.
Never.
Okay, I like that.
Okay.
And I didn't expect you to say that.
He really is.
It's like, who is this?
Let me change that. All right, look.
Crying.
So say if I'm getting married
Shit.
to somebody that you know is not good for me. And of course you're gonna be at my wedding. I wish you could be my bridesmaid man or best man, but you're gonna be
make
there.
Up everything else up.
Would you object at my wedding if you know you see this guy as like he could be an opportunist or he can just not be good for me? You know something like he's not good, and you never get in my relationships, my business or nothing like that. But you know this one is not particularly it. Would you object?
No.
Okay. Why?
Because it might make you to be mad at me.
Okay.
Because of the embarrassment. Like sometimes you like embarrassment over everything. So it wasn't even just, all right, I know what a nigga cheating on, other case may be, he ain't shit. How I'm gonna make her feel
objecting at her wedding.
And then it also bullet trickle down to, he jealous. He must want to. You know, it'd be so much to come with it. But I would never embarrass you in that moment. I might, say something before the wedding, or say something after the wedding. And you lead a horse to the water, but you can't make him drink. So you still might not believe me.
Well, who the horse?
It's a figure of speech.
Okay. Look, he is on it today.
Isn't he?
All right. So look, would you ever?
I feel like I would if it's like, girl, I could see him down at 2 last night with the 2 strippers, and they went to the room with him in the bed.
Yeah.
But what if she was in the room too, waiting for him and the 2 strippers?
I was at her bachelorette party. We talking about?
Oh, so y'all ain't had no male strippers there?
What?
Right.
We no male strippers nowadays.
Okay. All right.
Would you object, Jessica?
No, I wouldn't object. I agree with From. I wouldn't want to embarrass
You definitely
someone.
wouldn't.
No,
unless you sleep with him the night before, you gotta object. You gotta object.
But you put yourself out there.
Honestly,
if you think about it.
That wouldn't even defeat the purpose, because you might sleep with him that same night too. So,
well, you know what?
I'm
gonna take that back. I would object at someone's wedding if it's my ex that I'm not over, and I know he's not over me, and we still have unfinished business. I would not even want to let him take that step without him knowing that. Hey.
So what would you say?
I would be like, I object.
And they gonna look like, okay.
Because
we're still in love.
We're still in love. That's what it is. And tell her right now, right here.
Hey.
Jesus
on her wedding
Christ.
day.
That's like a whole movie.
Yeah. But I'm telling you, shit like that be real. When you ain't finished with somebody, you just ain't finished.
And you at his wedding too?
I hardly disagree with you, but that right there is deadly.
That's deadly.
You might end up on a t-shirt or something like that.
You've done a lot of deadly things.
No, I didn't.
You're still living.
No, I didn't. Like that type of shit,
Moving on to the next segment. It's called This or That. Okay, so basically I'm gonna give you ultimatums. You have to choose which one you think is best for you, right? What would you do in these situations? This or that. London.
Okay.
Would you take a disloyal man with money, give you the world, buy you anything you want? I'm talking about you can start a business with this shit. Your man's a billionaire.
Okay. And he disloyal.
Or a broke nigga that's loyal.
Go ahead and answer, London.
Damn, give her a chance.
That's hard, child, because I could just find me a little boyfriend on the side, with a man with money.
Because you got to think about with the disloyal guy, the billionaire.
You know which one she taking.
What does that come with? What does that come with? That comes with lots of women. That comes with women on the side.
Yeah.
What would you
I'm going to have to go with the broke man. I'm sorry.
That's the goddamn line.
Now, if you know me, you know I ain't going to go with no rich man who I'm loyal. Probably.
Probably.
I know my motherfucking cousin, yo. Speaking of, would you take a stable 9-to-5 with benefits and promotions, 401k, all of that, benefits, or a huge platform on social media?
Well, in this scenario, it's sounding like ain't no money on that other one, so I'm standing my bread and butter.
No, what would you take? No, you have to. But that's the thing. If you got 12 million followers, can you create your own money? Can you create your own vehicle to your finances?
everything is possible.
Is it stability? Yeah. So which one would you pick?
I'm going with my stability.
You still going with the stability? Yeah. So that's the 9 to 5, right? Yeah. Okay, good. Because I've come to tell you this. I know motherfuckers that got 20 million followers and not a motherfucking dollar in their pocket. Yeah. I'm going with my stability. You don't have $1,000. Yeah. You can't even pay your motherfucking rent. You got roommates. You still live with your mother, and you have 20 million followers. Not that anything is wrong with that, but the fact that people would take fame over wealth and over being able to take care of themselves and over, fame over riches. It's a horrible thing.
And you got to think about longevity, right? Yeah. Like you have children. That social media ain't gonna feed them. Yep. It's not.
And also the stability of the internet. We don't know how long that shit gonna be in effect.
That's true.
So if the internet gets wiped out today or tomorrow, who the fuck are we?
That's true.
So we have to spend this time building and shit. Mm-hmm. Okay, so 9 to 5 is great. How about you? 9 to 5, stable 9 to 5, or?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a stable 9 to 5.
Okay. How about you? Stable 9 to 5, or, and this may be different for him because he hasn't had a 9 to 5 in a long fucking time.
In over 15 years.
Okay, so
15, 17 years. I haven't punched a clock in about 17 years.
Got you. Same.
So I would have to say that I would take the platform because outside of not punching the clock for the last 17 years, I'm a hustler at heart.
There we go.
So I'm gonna know how to feed my audience to get what I need to do what I need to do. There's merchandise that I can sell. I got followers, you know what I mean? I have followers for a reason. You get what I'm saying? So these people are following me for a particular reason, so I have to cater to my audience on what they have. Yeah. So if it's merchandise or if it's fitness or nutrients or whatever it is, like I'm gonna be able to do something to keep the funds coming in, even if it's simple as promotions.
Yeah.
Something.
I got you.
You know?
Okay, so for me, of course, right now, I would literally say platform because not even just because I already have these followers, I already have a following, I'm already a celebrity, I'm already just hilarious. No, I literally would pick platform because I stand out. I'm somebody different. I have a voice. I don't know. I can sell anything.
Yeah,
I can sell anything to anybody. So what Cassidy say? I can sell salt to a slug. I'm a hustler. I can sell raid to a bug, cuz. All right, so same shit, twin. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you rather stay in a miserable relationship to keep your family together for your children, or choose your happiness, separate and co-parent?
I gotta put me first. I gotta put me first, Lucius. I gotta put me first.
Y'all seen what happened to Jaheim?
All right, now, because we ain't see what happened to him.
What year Jaheim? Like now?
Putting the woman first.
He said he want to see what happened to him.
Shut up, leave Jaheim alone. But no, would you? Would you stay in a relationship to give your children, like, and you're miserable, but no, this is all an example. No, this is an example.
Okay,
if you're miserable in a relationship, would you stay in that relationship? Shut up, Joe. To keep your family together for the sake of your children?
No.
Okay, so you would put yourself first.
Yeah.
And because that's.
Yes, Lucius, we all putting ourselves first.
Okay, we all answering the same thing.
Yes.
Okay, and same.
All right, we putting ourselves first.
But I could see how somebody could possibly do that because in your situation, like, do you think that, my aunt, your mom, would she have left your dad earlier if you were older? Because it seemed like maybe when you were younger, it was like, let's just hide everything. Let's try to figure it out because we had this little child growing up. We want to make sure she's loved. And she's shown this because I feel like in older marriages,
I feel like that's what she did. That's what a lot of older marriages did. Yeah,
it's like the older marriages
they sweep stuff under the rug, and they deal with it and they just push forward.
Yeah,
put their head up and they move forward, and they're unhappy. My mom was unhappy for a very long time. Thank God that I'm older now, and thank God that she got out of that. But honestly, if I could change anything, I would have wanted her to leave early on. Person with a car, but no job. Or person with no car who works every day and makes their own money and gets around their own way.
No car.
Yeah.
If you got a car, a car and you drive around all day, now you asking me for gas money.
Okay.
And that's the issue. And I don't have $40.
Got it. You?
I gotta pick a side.
Yes.
What?
You can't object, honey. You can't plead the fifth. That was last episode. What is this?
Cause the person with no car that got the job won't expect me to come take a motherfucking place.
I only remember thing like that because I'm like, look,
I'm telling you.
Y'all pay your head for a long working.
I guess men do think like that because it's the woman that will ask the man.
Yeah.
I can't ask you to come fucking get me and take me every damn way.
All right, so you'll deal with somebody who has a car but no job.
No.
Okay.
No,
So you would deal with somebody with a job with no car?
I'd take my chances with the no car.
Okay.
I would do no car because you can help them, build them up to be like, come on, babe, let's just take this little $100 every few weeks or whatever, to get a car.
All right.
You can push them to get a car.
I know I technically can't do this, but neither one. Mm-hmm. I can't do this.
So choose,
so
please.
I would have to.
Thank you.
In your previous life before you were just hilarious, would you have done that?
I would take the person with no car with a job.
Exactly.
Because it's certain morals. Like you have a job and you make your own money, and I mean you could be working to get one. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Or it may not be that important to you, but you have stability. You have a job. You have work ethic, some type of work ethic. You're not a bum with a fucking car. Moving on to the last segment, scenarios. Now we haven't done scenarios in a long time. I got 3 good ones for y'all. We're gonna get out of here.
Okay.
Right after this. You get married. You've been married for a year. Your significant other admits to you, they confess out of nowhere that they cheated on you early on in the relationship before y'all got married. What happens next?
I mean, I'm gonna be like, me too. So no, I'm gonna have to take that one on the chin. It's like, whatever. That was before we were married. And this was before the relationship, before you was married, Jessica?
Yes, before.
Yeah.
All right, y'all were still in a relationship, but y'all weren't married yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just have to just brush that one on off.
But it come out when y'all married.
But your significant other told you, your wife sat you down and told you, babe, I cheated on you before we got married.
Okay.
So I ain't gonna be the same.
You ain't gonna be okay, right? You're not gonna be the same. Okay, because in your mind she cheated.
I'm gonna go head out.
And
you gonna head out.
I respect it.
I ain't gonna be the same. I'm always thinking.
Go and think about that. Even though she had the courage enough to tell you, and she could have left it a secret for the rest of y'all life, but it was eating at her, and she told you, she confessed.
Yeah.
Because y'all gave y'all vows.
I ain't ready to do it.
Okay.
I guess my thing would be, again, it's like shaky. So it would for me it's gonna be like I have questions. Mm-hmm. Where am I lacking that made you cheat? Because now I need you to help me as an individual. Because obviously something that I did or that I'm doing or was doing then which led you to cheat. Like what was it? So let me know.
So would you say therapy would help that?
No, we're gonna sit down in the kitchen at the breakfast nook and we're gonna have this conversation. Now afterwards you guys to get the fuck out, but before we get there, I need to know what this was.
So you gonna leave?
No, I'm not gonna leave.
No.
Well, you said the relationship.
No, I'm saying, is it over?
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
What you would say?
I honestly, I wouldn't divorce them.
Yeah.
We're already here. This was before and I would honestly give the person the utmost respect for even admitting that shit, for telling me like, okay, cool. Cause me, I'm gonna take that shit to my motherfucking grave. If it's something that I know that ain't gonna never come back up, ain't no way, no how, I ain't gonna tell you.
Yeah, it's like, why?
Because we already married, and then depending on who my husband is, can he handle that shit?
Yeah.
Is he that type of person that can handle it? If I got married to like a Rome, I would not even want to tell him that. Because that's gonna fuck him up.
I wouldn't tell no man.
He already fucked up from previous shit, you know what I mean?
Women in general, y'all are really stronger than us.
Yeah,
men.
Thank you.
And like, to be honest, like y'all can take on a lot of things.
Yeah.
And we can't, like a nigga, like you know the saying is, a nigga can fuck 1,001 females. But once you fuck that one or even text a nigga, we heartbroken.
Another scenario. You really want to ask your partner for a threesome. Mm-hmm. She says yes. But with 2 guys. How do you respond?
Never mind.
Okay.
Booty.
You really want to ask your partner for a threesome. He says yes. What a bitch.
We not even doing no threesome with a bitch, with another nigga, with nothing. Like, we not doing this. We're just not done. Yeah,
we're not with it. You ask your man, I want a threesome. He say yeah.
All right.
He's like, all right, but with another bitch.
Yeah.
It's like, She was thinking of the 2 dicks.
No. Okay. No, I never thought about none of that. I never want to do a threesome.
She was like, like, you know what I mean?
I think it's going in.
No, I would never do a threesome. I don't. It's not my cup of tea.
Okay. And neither would I.
Really?
I don't share. I'm not gonna share. It's
not in the bad way. Not in the bad way.
And then going back to what the fuck Prince said last episode, he said something about some cross contamination shit.
Cross contamination.
And I used to say that shit all the time. Yeah, I don't like that, so we ain't ready to do
shit.
it. Y'all gonna have to take a shower before we do all this. Gonna be too much.
And then it's like I'm gonna be sitting there like, what if I get emotional real quick? Like this is like he like it a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
It was crazy. I did it once, and like going into it, right? She was like, you better not fuck her better than me.
See, that's how it always is.
Like,
and you can't tell somebody how to have a fucking threesome.
I'm supposed to be lazy?
It's either threesome or no.
Like,
Okay.
That makes sense.
Dirty. Huh?
Last question before we get out of here. You're in a relationship. They take you around their family, but they introduce you as a friend. How do you respond? What do you do? What happens
We're gonna
next?
turn
There's a
this
relationship? Like y'all
motherfucker-
mess with each other
You
for a
are in a
while?
fucking
Gonna
relationship.
turn this motherfucker up.
You are this man's girlfriend. Like y'all together. Y'all 8 months in. You take you around his family. Yeah, this my friend.
But see, for me, this question right here for me is like, this is really what goes on in my world. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's
it's
what I'm
like,
asking.
it's like, oh, that's my homeboy, or that's my brother, or it'd be like, here we go.
You be
No,
saying
I
that?
don't say that
Look,
shit.
that's why I be
I
wearing
don't say that
shades, because
shit.
sometimes it's too much for
It'd
him.
be
You
too
be like,
much,
ah.
like,
They
it'd
be saying,
be like-
they be saying that about you?
Like when they introduce you to people, like if you ever deal with somebody like in this particular lifestyle, we ever deal with somebody and they get around particular people, it's you go from bae to bro, just like that.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go and get out of there. I'm like, I'm supposed to be from leave. Like, no,
Boom,
and
that's
block
it.
you.
Okay.
That's disrespectful.
Gotcha.
give him
It's
the
definitely disrespectful.
I'm
Yeah.
giving the benefit of the doubt.
Okay.
To redeem themselves right there. Ain't no, I'll talk to
Bro, I'm
them.
gonna put them on blast.
I'll talk to them. I don't want to make a scene. I'll talk to them. Nah.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
call her out
There
right
we
there?
go.
Like that, because if
But
I
that's
did the
wrong,
shit,
though.
if I did it,
It'll
how
be
you
a
have felt?
fucking problem.
True.
If I
Yeah.
go a bunch around the niggas, females, whatever, like, oh, it's my
Okay.
sis. How would you feel?
Jesus.
Nobody said sis or bro, damn it. They said friend.
Friend, this my friend, this my
All
sis.
right,
Like
all
however
right,
you want to
no.
put it.
That's two
Like,
different
well,
things.
he was like, go from beta bro quick. So
That's
I'm
a
saying
little
go from
different,
That's
though.
baby to
different.
That's a
sis.
little
That's different,
different. That's just the colorful side over here.
Yeah. And
You
so
see
they're
what I'm
not gonna
saying?
be
So
like,
I
oh, that's
get-
my, they don't go around somebody, that's my friend. Bitch,
Yeah,
no,
no.
it's even
I had-
or the fuck,
don't.
nobody was saying that
Because
shit.
in the
That's
world,
it.
somebody be like, oh, this is my friend. That mean, all right, so y'all fucking.
You
Okay,
redeem-
we
You
get
know what
that.
I
You know
mean?
what I'm saying?
So,
Redeem yourself, or I see where I stand.
okay. And I'll answer this question. For
Damn,
me,
it's crazy.
if I ever go to an event and I meet your family and I know I'm your girlfriend, you introduce me as a friend, I'm going to say something right there in that moment.
Yes,
I'm
you
going to be like,
will.
oh, I'm your friend?
Yes, you
That
are.
is so you.
I'm your friend?
I didn't
Not
know-
your friend. I didn't know I was your friend.
I didn't know friends fought.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't know friends have sex and stuff. If we're in front of your mother, then I'm your friend?
No, you gotta say with your cup swirling, because your cup gonna be swirling while you saying it.
You're like, oh, it's for I'm your friend.
That's exactly how it's
exactly
going.
how I get it.
Oh, you just fuck your friends raw. We friend?
Yeah, that
I'm
is so
pregnant.
you.
I'm your friend? Cool.
Have a good night.
That reminds
That's
me
it.
of Almost Christmas, with JB Smooth was fucking the lady at the register, and she showed up to the dinner. Y'all ain't never see Almost Christmas?
Yeah, I seen it.
And just like that,
Okay,
we
yo,
are gonna end this episode. Because that's not almost Christmas, nigga. That's Think Like a Man.
No,
that's
that's
how- and I
Almost
said I
Christmas with
seen-
JB Smooth and
Almost Christmas did not have JB Smooth in it. That was Chris Brown and them.
Almost Christmas.
That was this Christmas. You right?
Oh, Jesus.
No,
All
that
right,
was
that's
Almost
this
Christmas. Yes, Almost Christmas with
Look at-
JB Smooth and your man. What's his name?
Who's my
DC
man?
Young Fly.
Oh yeah, okay,
He was the
okay, yeah,
weed-
that's
he
my
was-
guy.
yeah,
All right,
yeah.
cool. Well, just like that, we've come to
And
the
don't cut
end
that out.
of this episode,
Damn.
episode 22, y'all. If you like for us to talk about something that you feel like we have not talked about yet, or if you want to get to know us more, ask us questions, we will be touching up on all the get to know us, all the personal shit within the next few weeks. Tune in every Wednesday, 7 p.m., Reckless Discussions with my crazy guest.